time for dinner with Santa here at SeaWorld Orlando. Here I am, by the way. I know those birds from Target. There's a TikToker that's doing a lot of stories with her class with them. Here's the stage, and it looks like it's actually a buffet. Let's go through what we have. We have the roasted pork. I guess that's in au jus or gravy. And some sort of, that's a cheesy mac. We have a nice charcuterie board. And we have some green beans. And then here are all the desserts, lots of desserts. Those look good. Warm bread pudding, I love bread pudding. There's another side over here. And this side we have salad, root vegetable casserole. Ooh, we have mashed potatoes, fried turkey breast, and some stuffing. Then I assume this is the kids area. We've got fries, or your area, whatever you like. Fries, corn dog nuggets, which are fantastic, and chicken tendies. Before we eat, let's go ahead and get our photo with Santa. So they're doing a few photos now, then they take a break. They do a story, and then they do more photos afterwards. So they said it's time to go ahead and grab some food. Starting with a nice full plate for like a Thanksgiving kind of dinner plate.
We're gonna put a little bit.
Well, it is dinner with Santa.
That's true, Holly, but there's gonna be plenty of time to take photos after we finish dinner. Here's an idea. What about a story, perhaps?
Oh, jumpin' jingle bells! I love Santa stories!
Oh, goody gumdrops. And you know, I have the perfect one right over here. Oh, wait, it's not there. Did I leave it by the fireplace or in the sleigh? Maybe it's oh, there's just so much going on this season.
Well, it sounds like we'll need to help you find that story, Santa.
Oh, would you? That would be wonderful. And all of you, friends, please enjoy your dinner. And don't forget dessert. It's my favorite part. Take care.
We'll be right back with the story in no time.
Maybe I left it in the cookie jar.
Do you think it's over here?
We should check that.
Probably it. It might be in the cookie jar. Oh, it could be.
I'm not going to take the time to review all of this, but the food is fantastic. The mashed potatoes are wonderful. Even the stuffing, it's a homemade cranberry sauce. It's clearly not canned. The turkey's okay. I am always a sides person anyway. The turkey's pretty good. It needs the gravy, but you know, the salad's not great. That's the only thing. But the food is just overall wonderful.
Down through the chimney with good Saint Nick. Dance break again. Number 2. I have snowflake hands. That's really hard. I need like an album cover. Okay, and pose. Yeah. Thanks. That was jingle-rific. Now let's go see if we can find Santa now. No, wait! What? Well, we need to make sure this place is ready for Santa. Oh, well, we're ready already. Nope, not everyone was singing. So we still need to... Wow, opera, very nice. The high note, so that rang the rafters. Now let's go give Santa that call to come back. No, wait! What? Well, you know we don't need to call for him. Santa always appears when we sing Santa Claus is coming to town. Great, that means we have one more song. Ooh, yeah! I'm telling you why Santa Claus is coming. Where? Santa Claus is coming here. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa!
Oh, thank you, Bo. Oh, I heard you singing. We certainly have the room full of Christmas cheer. Oh, and thank you for letting me take time for a little cocoa break.
Santa, some families would love to hear a story while they're finishing their meals.
Oh, and I would be happy to. There are so many wonderful Christmas stories to tell, but this one is one of my all-time favorites. Have any of you ever imagined what it would be like if you crept downstairs on Christmas Eve night and found me handing out presents under the tree? Well, that would be a surprise for both of us, wouldn't it? Well, that very thing happened many years ago, and a very nice man wrote a story about it that's become very, very famous. And that story is called "'Twas the Night Before Christmas." When all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in the hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were all nestled, all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. Has anyone ever tried a sugar plum? Oh, they are tasty. Little fruity things with sugar, they're wonderful. Where was I? And Mama in her kerchief and Papa in his cap had just settled their brains for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there rose such a clatter, Papa sprang for his bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window he flew like a flash, tore open the shutter, threw up the sash. The moon on the crest of the new fallen snow gave a luster of midday to the objects below, when what to his wandering eye should appear but a miniature sleigh and a tiny reindeer, with a little old driver so lively and quick, he knew in a moment it must be me. More rapid than eagles my coursers they came, and I whistled and I shouted and I called them by name. Say, do any of you know the name of my reindeer? We're gonna call them out. Ready? Here we go. Help me. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet and Cupid, on Donder and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. So up to the housetop my coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys and, well, me too. And then in a twinkling, Papa heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. And he drew in his head and was turning around. Down the chimney I came in a bound. I was dressed all in fur from my head to my foot, and my clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. And a bundle of toys I had flung on my back, and I looked like a peddler just opening his pack. My eyes, how they twinkled, my dimples, how merry. My cheeks were like roses, my nose, a cherry. My droll little mouth turned up in a bow, and the beard on my chin was as white as the snow. I had a broad face and a round little belly that shook when I laughed like a bowl full of jelly. Oh, I do love my Christmas cookies. I was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and Papa laughed when he saw me, in spite of himself. I suppose I would laugh too. Do I really look like that? Oh, well, with a wink of my eye and a twist of my head, Papa knew he had nothing to dread. I spoke not a word, but went straight to my work, and I filled all the stockings. Then I turned with a jerk, and laying a finger aside of my nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney I rose. I sprang to my sleigh, to my team gave a whistle, and away we all flew, like the down on a thistle. And they heard me exclaim, ere we drove through the night, Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Oh, there you are. Oh, thank you all for listening to my story. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I do. Oh, it's so nice for us to have this time together.
Santa, some more families have arrived. Can we meet them too?
Oh, of course we can. I would be happy to have my picture taken with all of you. I'll tell you what, if you already met me for dinner and are ready to go, then please enjoy the rest of your evening and have a very Merry Christmas. But if we didn't get a chance to meet yet today, and you'd like, well, just stay at your table, sit tight, and Holly and Lolly are going to be around to bring you up one table at a time. All right?
Don't worry, we will make sure you all get a chance. Yep.
So the food was great. The show was fun. I think they should dive more into it. If you look at Busch Gardens, Christmas with Mrs. Claus, I think that's a better version of it. You know, do that with Santa and Mrs. Claus maybe. But have some more interaction, have some more things going on would be, because they do that for a free show. If you're paying this much, I mean, yeah, you get the photos. I think you actually get a printed one. I don't know. I'll let you know after I get mine. But I think the show should be a little bit more for the price you're paying, but the food is great. The kids get basic stuff because, you know, they're going to want chicken tenders. I would go, personally, the pork loin, the stuffing, the cranberry sauce, and the mashed potatoes were my favorite things. And then, of course, the desserts. Also, dads, get in the photos. If you want one with just the kids, I get it. But dads, get in the photos. So this is the prints. You want to see what they look like? They're not free, so I would have to buy these or I just leave them on the table. I hate this practice because it's just wasteful in my opinion, because it's already printed out and now I feel guilty for just wasting it, right? I mean, that's part of the sales pitch. But you pay, like if you're a family of 5, you pay $250 to be here. So give them the freaking $2 a print instead of charging them $40 for it. It's stupid. It's really dumb. Don't get me wrong, I love an upsell. I'm a businessman. I love a funnel. I love an upsell, right? I get all that. But you put people, you start off, they charge you the service fee, and then you come, they give you the food, which is excellent, give you something to go, give you you know how much a little cheap trinket, they probably cost them 50 cents to print, okay? Yeah, now they make money by selling them, I get that. But have another upsell. Give them something to take with them. Give them something to remember this by. Instead, now I'm an annual pass holder, so I will get a, and again, not blaming any of the team members for this. This is management. But you get, I'll get a digital print. I can go print it out at CVS or Walgreens or something. The process just feels like it's something from 20 years ago. The food was great. Watching the short story was fun. It could be better. They could do something bigger with it. Bring me in. I'll be Santa Jr. I'll do a balloon show. It'll be interactive. We'll use some of the kids. We'll use some of the parents. It'll be hilarious. They will laugh. It'll be a lot of fun. It's something you could easily do. And, you know, bring Santa in just for the photos. But it feels like I love a good tradition, but people do need value. They need to feel like they're doing it. But I will say I love the older ladies that were sitting in front of me that have really gotten into it and have gone, like, now they're getting another photo with Santa. They're adorable. I'll just say that. I'll end on that instead of my rant. But the food was good. Santa was great, as always. This needs to be fixed. And the service charge. And knowing where it's at. Thanks, SeaWorld. I do want to leave one more shout out to the team members that were fantastic. And please remember to bring cash for a tip or to just have them put it on your credit card. And if you're a plus size person that would like to know what you can fit on at SeaWorld, make sure to check out my full walkthrough.